sounds. That means the server's working, the players are actually on it. We have 5 players from NiP and 3 players from ESG. So we'll be ready to go very, very soon, guys, here in DE-Nuke. This is how the game looks so far, so you can actually see there is something going on. We do have some warm-up coming in, and NiP are getting ready to play against their Swedish opponents here.
Yeah, they are. I'm having some technical issues here. I can't hear anything you're saying, but...
Oh, okay. That's good. We're going to get that ironed out soon, hopefully. Get some sound in Arthur's headset, but it should be good. Like, I'm really looking forward to the match, to seeing how it's actually going to go down, because DE-Nuke is really one of the home map of NiP-Gaming. They've been so insanely good on this map. This is no kidding. Their stats are incredible on this map. And if they get the CT side first, there are very few teams in the world that can actually stop them. Like, even get 3 rounds on T on this map. Like, it's not going to happen. And ESG being one of the underdogs really in this entire tournament, I think they're going to have such a hard time winning this game, and they're probably going to go down and then going to have to face... I don't even know who they're going to... I'm not going to place any bets in the second match, so it's going to be insanely hard for ESG to actually come out of this group. So if they make it out, yeah, I'm going to be impressed. Yep. I'm going to be impressed.
Thumbs up. For sure, NiP has been really good at this map for like forever. Yeah. Like, they've been playing really good on Nuke. Like, they've been demolishing a lot of teams on this map for years. So, for years, I mean for months, for a year almost. So, I don't see a lot of set chances coming into this game for ESG, but, you know, we'll see what happens.
Yep, let's have a look. We're just missing 1 player on the server now. Oh, Forrest says they're ready for the knife. So hopefully we're going to get this one started with minimal delays. Let's see what time it is. It's not bad. It's only 20 minutes delay, which is, compared to other tournaments, like 20 minutes is not a lot.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, we've been waiting for hours before, so 20 minutes is easy pickings.
It's no problem. Console asks, are you ready? And NiP ready for knife. And hopefully ESG will be ready as well. Who's actually, they're called Refuse now. So we're going to refer to them as Refuse, or they're calling them Refuse in-game. So there you go, a little update there. Delito coming in with the name tag, and that should mean we are ready to go. And also, I'm not sure if they can hear it, but we're actually close to all the other streams right now. So if you maybe can hear the voice of Red Eye in the background saying something about a tank, that's because he's literally 20 meters away from us, casting World of Tanks. And if you hear a crowd going insane, that's actually not for CS, sadly, because we're right next to the LCS stage for League of Legends. So all the streaming gathered in one plane, and looks like we are ready to go with a match between NiP and Refuse. First group match here at Dreamhack Summer 2013. We're going to go live with a knife.
Some exciting knife action coming up.
Woo! Knife rounds.
Let's get pumped up.
Oh yeah, pumped up for knife rounds. We should... Like, I remember the greats of commentary, Joe Miller and Red Eye, they did like kind of weird accents and stuff. We should get something we could do for knife rounds. It's going to be funny. Actually, if you have an idea for what we could do for knife round, accents, maybe now we can get Nato to rap something in Finnish, I don't know. Any ideas? Post them at us at Twitter, at FollowRisk and at NatoCSGO.
Yep, NatoCSGO.
So here we go with a knife round, of course. Representing NiP is going to be Fiflaren, Freiberg, Forrest, Exist and Get Right. Playing for Refuse, Rape, XM, Skidden, Marvel and Delito. So, looks like NiP will be taken out.
That's a big knife round for them, because it's really hard to play against NiP on T side on this map. So this is going to give them a little bit of a lifeline, actually. Yeah. So for their sake, I hope they win the pistol round and get the flow going, and we could see an interesting match here.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. On the screen right now, you could see Fiflaren, no, not Fiflaren, Freiberg right there. Of course, we do have that camera down at the player area, which is something I really like, and really can't stress enough how good for production value it can be if you have a camera on the actual players as they win. Because yeah, it's good to cut back to the casters and say, ah, they won. But if you can actually see the players' emotion as they win the game, that's just incredible.
Yeah, so, you can feel the excitement.
Yeah. So looks like we're trying to get our friends from Refuse onto that CT team so we can get started. Also, another little thing to note, we are not on GoTV, we are straight on the server, so that means that I will be observing. And if you've been following CS for a long time, you'll know that my observing skills aren't exactly top-notch. It's okay, but it's not top-notch, so I apologize in advance. So, oh, Fade to Black is also on right now, so that will have to be removed. Hopefully that is in the config somehow. As we go live, let's see if the players agree on that. Let's have a look. if this is actually live. They're not saying anything. One more time, Dreamhack troll. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, NiP versus Refuse, DE Nuke, first map in this Group A, and another restart. Refuse is ready. Woo!
Yeah, let's go. Like I said before, this pistol round is going to be crucial for Refuse, it seems. And if NiP takes the pistol round, they can get the ball rolling, and then it's going to be really hard for Refuse to get it back and hold this. But getting CT first, it's a lifeline for them.
Yeah, and really what they need to do right now, as you said, like they need to get that pistol, they need to build some momentum on the CT side. So let's see here, live, finally, with the, I don't know, third restart or something. We're going to go into the game, everyone's happy, all the configs are loaded, and here we go. Very important pistol coming up for Refuse Gaming, here against NiP-Gaming in the battle of the Swedes. Refuse, of course, as I mentioned earlier, are not a very famous team, but still, they came through the qualifier, so they've shown that they actually have the skills to bring it in. Also, some quite famous names. We do have Rape, we do have Delito here, and also, if you might be familiar with the name Skitten, I for sure had heard that name before. Here we go, Nate's coming out outside. We have 3 players from that terrorist side. Let's have a look here. It's going to be 2 frags for Freiburg.
Wow.
There we go, and wow, that is just dominance right now outside. Rape will be pushing in here from behind, and we do have XM inside of that inner bomb side. He's going to be totally overpowered as Forrest takes out Rape, and that is going to be 1-0. Pistol going to NiP, no deaths.
Yeah, that was clean. I mean, Refuse took the right gamble by going yard as CT, but they were just not able to win those duels and battles out there. And as we know, Glock is really, really efficient in this game, and NiP just turned them down. So it started as bad as it could for Refuse right here.
So let's have a look what they're going to set up and do
let's see
now.
if they can get some kills on the eco round, though.
Yep. So we're going to have to switch it over here. Exist with that AK-47. Forrest has the same. Freiburg also with an AK. So a little bit of money thrown in to the mix. Exist going for the frag here. Marvel picks up 1 though. This is great. 1 frag already. He's only on 23, but trading 1 for 1. Pistols against AK is a really good trade. So let's see here. We do have 1 guy making his way towards that. Oh, look at that. Brover coming into play. The most awesome shotgun in the game. And it is going to be 4 Novas actually for the CT team. So this is kind of a big investment for them as well.
They're just gambling on upper side right now.
Yeah. Marvel's still alive here, taken out. And it's going to be a terrorist. Almost taken out. He's just above him, but XM not going to push in. The terrorist, as you can see outside, with 1 over that hot area. CT's 1 in vents, 1 here at that main gate. Might have a chance of picking off Fiflar, and that would be a huge frag for Refuse if they could pick up this AK here. He has to move a bit closer, maybe does the damage, but not connecting with that frag. XM now really the hero of this round. He can be if he comes in with a frag. He takes out 1. Oh, look at the HP of Get Right and Fiflaren, so very low, but this guy's in the vents right now with a shotgun. And that's not the best place to be, especially not with a terrorist equipped with an AK-47 on top of those rails. And yeah, he's just going to be pushed all the way back now.
They were definitely going for the win here, Refuse was. They bought up a lot of shotguns. They were stacking up the upper side. They were stacking up the choke points, squeaky door, and the yellow house. And yeah, I mean, they got 2 kills. They could have gotten 2 more. Get Right and Fiflaren were both really low there. Yeah. So, but still, NiP played it pretty good. I mean, they took it slow. They were just chilling out, like trying to get the picks and taking it deep into the round before deciding where to go. And they played it out as well as they could, pretty much.
Yep. So let's have a look what they're going to do now. Of course, all ecoing right now, as you can see. That's 3,700 on Marvel, but his teammate only with 1,900, so not going to buy anything this round. NiP on the other side actually will receive some damage because there's a bit of a push coming outside. Will this do any damage? Not looking like it. The CT's picked apart, and it's just going to be another eco round with no kills for Refuse, as Rape is the last man standing. 11 HP actually. They did land 1 on Freiburg, so. But Get Right taken out Rape there, and it's going to be 3-0 for NiP.
Clean and easy there.
Clean and easy. So NiP right now on your screens, can they take this big victory here to the beginning to begin with. That's what I was looking for. Because if they win this, they're going to only need one more win, and then they're through into the playoffs, and they can chill the rest of today and chill Sunday, just warming up, looking at the other games, kind of seeing what strats the other teams are using while they're actually just preparing for their playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, NiP is the clear favorite of this group, and let's see how it goes. And let's focus on this round, and it's going to be it's a big round for Refuse again, and let's see what happens.
Marvel right now with the Orc. A very weird weapon choice here, but actually I've seen this being picked up a lot actually lately. As the Terrorists will do that, wrap around outside, go through Volcano Stairs. Alito downstairs right now, taken out by Freiburg. XM on the opposite side, Rabe here on the ramp. There's one Terrorist near the ramp. Can he take him out though? That's the question. Sharing some damage, but not really doing much else than that. Flash comes in, he's not going to get it. Right now, still outside of Marvel. And look, they're cheering for that Orc. They're cheering for the Orc.
They are.
It's an awesome weapon.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah,
go ahead. Wow. We can't hear anything down here.
League of Legends is loud, dude. Freiburg has picked up 3 this round. Is he going to pick up a 4th? Because Marvel is still alive as he takes the exit frag. And to exist. Oh, double exit frag. And not the 3rd one. It will be a 3-man for Freiburg, 2 frags for Marvel, but still it's going to be 4-0 for NiP on the T side of the EG.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is going to be really hard for Refuse.
It is. It's starting to become really hard for Refuse. I mean, that round was decided on the first 2 picks they got on the lower side. I mean, they smoked up yard pretty well and got down into the exit and went down. Freiburg got the first kill. I think he even got the 2nd kill down the lower side, and then it was basically done for that round right there. Simple, clean and easy again.
Yeah, clean and easy once more. We do see the smokes coming down there. Flash also the same. Marvel is still outside this time with a PT-50 in hand. And he's going to have a tough time doing anything against these AKC because, well, it's a pistol against a rifle. You can do the math yourselves. And there's 3
Seems
guys.
like we have a little bit of a stack outside
oh.
for the CTs.
Yep, that's going to be a 2nd one coming in here. Spots one. And then we have one on the upper railings as well. Can they take down these players? Not looking like it. XM will drop 1 though. Looking for that 2nd. Can he drop him? He drops him. Get Right goes down. And it's now a 2v2. But remember, this is an eco coming out of the CT team. Already so far, a great eco. They picked up 1 AK and they killed 3 players. Oh wow, Forrest, stunning shot. As Rape will once more be the last man standing with the P250 in hand. 1v2. There's an AK somewhere on that upper bomb side, but they know he's in vents. And he's going to have a tough time here, popping up, trying to get the frag, but no. It's going to be 3 kills for Forrest, 5-0 for NiP, but it was an okay eco. 3 frags, that's not bad.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, individual performances took it down to a 2-on-2 situation, but then you have Forrest. Someone like Forrest is going to mow you down unless you can one-shot him. So, yeah, good eco though. So, but now this is the round they really have to pick it up. If they don't, then it's going to look like a landslide for NiP. It's going to be way too easy for them. So Refuse really need to pick it up. But it seems NiP is liking the yard a lot of times. They've been pretty much going yard all the time. And it seems like they are utilizing yard again.
Yeah, looks like Skitten is here with his M4. Right now, changing that outside position while we have the orb. Right now rotating back. Can he pick up the guy on that silo? He misses the first shot. Goes for that 2nd. Skitten taking some damage right now through these smokes as the Terrorists are going to push into those volcano stairs. Going for that one behind the red box outside. There's still that guy on the top of that silo. And Marvel is still here with the orb. Successfully so far, they have done... Really, they've locked off this area until now where the Terrorists actually go downstairs. But a minute or 45 seconds of holding down that outside is pretty good. And now they know they're downstairs. They have to... yeah, they already have the Lito down right now. And Rape is ready to rotate. So if the Terrorists want to hit this B-bomb site, the CTs are going to be ready, and they're going to be up 1 man.
So they need to make a commitment to one of the sides, and they're committing downstairs, it seems, but the Lito is getting the first kill. But they're still waiting. It's 30 seconds left only. They're going to be running out of time unless they make a move now.
Oh, let's see. Delito picks up 1 more, and that's 2 kills from him so far. It's Get Right and Fiflaren. Fiflaren taken out. Get Right 1v4 clutch right now. Can he make it? He goes for the first one, takes some damage. This is not going to be the clutch, I think. He's going to hop straight out there. Going to get the first, but about to get backstabbed right now. Won't pick up the bomb, though, with 11 seconds to go. He's going to be taken out by XM. So, you said this was an important round. Refuse is now taking it. They're now up. Oh, they're at 1-5. and they need to connect some more rounds now, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if they lose this, they're going to be screwed again. So, I mean, they didn't lose a lot of weapons that round. So, money-wise, they're looking quite good. So, but anyway, that round just basically came down to NiP's indecisiveness. I mean, they couldn't decide what to do. They were just waiting around the exit area to go downstairs, but they took it down to like 30 seconds before they actually committed to the site, and then, Refuse just took the kills and ended round. First round for Refuse.
Yep. Right now we do have one terrorist on top of that silo. Marvel, as we saw before, outside. Freiberg picks up the first one onto Delido. So that will be a ramp entry, I think. No, not really. Rabe is still here. Where did Delido die? That's a question. Rabe here trying to do some damage to that smoke. Marvel still outside with the orb, but one of the terrorists has pushed all the way into Volcano and all the way downstairs. It's Exist, the in-game leader.
Yeah.
And he's taken out.
What they were trying to do was the guys going towards ramp were just trying to keep him busy, while Exist was going downstairs trying to get a backstab, but it kind of backfired when he couldn't get the kill.
So right now it's going to be a 2v4. It's going to be XM here with the AK-47 and his teammate Skitten on 14 HP. XM has to do all the work here. He has to grab at least 2 frags. He doesn't, and that is basically the round as Freiberg grabs 4 frags for NiP-Gaming. They will be up 6-1, and that momentum that Refuse could have had is just gone now.
Yeah, that was the worst case scenario pretty much. Now they're down on money again. They need to save up again. It's going to be 7-1 most likely. And wow, knowing NiP's CT side being as solid as it is, getting that many rounds is going to be a hard task. So yeah, not looking good for Refuse. But Exist was going backstabbing the last round, and the guys at ramp, they did their job in the end of the day, even though Exist couldn't. So good round by NiP again.
And here we go, Eco on the way. We do have 3 CT players going all the way down here through Volcano. There's no one outside though, so they're not going to catch anything at all. Marvel is the only one on this upper bomb side, and all the terrorists are going through ramp towards our lower bomb side. So this is going to be a problem. They're only going to have Rape here, and he's not even going to stop them. He's going to hear the bomb get planted. So this round is basically over. NiP knew exactly what to do. The CTs took a gamble, and that gamble did not pay off in any kind of way. Might get one though, so not all bad. And if he can say that AK, that's actually a decent eco. The question is, will he be spared from the wrath of NiP? Now behind him you have this terrorist vent. Let's see if they're going to come. They're probably not going to come up towards him. That would be a foolish decision. And NiP aren't foolish. Oh, actually, Exist doesn't care. Screw everything. Oh, well. Exist doesn't care.
But yeah, NiP scouted that ramp was free, and they just took it, and they went down straight. Echo rounds, when you're playing against Echo rounds, you want the wolf back your team. You want to keep it together, and that's what they did right there. This time they didn't go yard, they just went ramp because it was free. Went down, planted a bomb, clean and easy again.
And also to note here, that is Freiberg is with 13 to 4 frags. And I've been watching a lot of the NiP games going up to this event, and it has really been a lot of Get Right and a lot of Forest really doing their best. And they needed someone like Freiberg to step up here. And right now in the first match, he's really stepping up. 13 to 4 frags. Hopefully he can carry this on when they get against some, not to say better sides, but more like, this is, like, Refuse are good, but as you can see right now, they're not on NiP's level. So NiP will need Freiberg especially to step up when they're playing against LDLC maybe later in the tournament, which they lost to online. But right now, XM taking out here through the smoke. He did get one. Delito also with one. And look at Rape. He's pushing in from behind, trying to get in there. This could be a potential round for Refuse. It's the 3v2. It's Get Right and Forest, the 2 superstars of Counter-Strike 1.6. Still remaining here. Let's see if they can get something done. Trying to do some damage, but not really succeeding. And the CT's positioning themselves kind of well. One on the ramp, one inside, and one in that main area, but oh, they're going to be caught off guard here. There's not a guy inside, and Forest with the bomb will drop down to that lower bomb side. Who do they have here? They have Rape. This is looking good for Refuse here. Lands one, but it's now all on Get Right. 1v2 with that bomb planting. Get Right is very good in clutch situations, but I don't think he's going to clutch this. He has now been spotted. Nade goes up, has to get that bomb down right now. 10 seconds to go. He's going to get it down. Get Right has got it down. Not taking the frag though, and it will be a round for Refuse Gaming. It's going to be their second. The scoreline is going to read 2-7.
hats off to Marvel and Delito for beating the best duet in Counter-Strike history, pretty much. Forrest and GetRight have been winning 2-on-X situations for the past, like, what, 6-7 years together. So, good job. Important round again.
Yeah.
Let's hope they can string some rounds together, because that's the most important thing. Looking at their money, they really owe money, so need to rack up some rounds to get the momentum and get the money on their side. NiP is pretty stacked with money right now still, so they manage, even if they lose a round, it's okay for them, but for Refuse, they really need to string some rounds together right now.
So Marvel right now the main open for Refuse, trying to spawn outside, but there is actually none. We do have Fifth Laren getting in here, trying to smoke that out. Forrest grabs the first one. It's going to be a ramp push. Where's Delito? He's right here all the way back in backup. He's not going to see anything. He knows they're going ramp. They're probably going downstairs. As Forrest takes his second frag, let's switch it over to Forrest here to see if he can grab any more with that AK-47. And he's right now pushing all the way into back steps almost. XM picks up Fifth Laren. Bomb has gone down though for NiP. The bomb is planted. Can he pick up the CT? On the other side of smoke, he hears the AWP. He knows he's there. He's going for the pre-fire. Is he going to pick it up through the smoke? No. But luckily, his two teammates secure the two other frags. And now it's a 1v4 for Marvel to clutch, and he's not going to clutch this one. He tries to save his AWP. Let's see if he's going to be successful in that, as he's being hunted down by NiP-Gaming right now. He's taken out by Forrest. Triple kill from Forrest. NiP will go up 8-2.
Yeah, again, the same thing happens. They get around, they lose around, and their money situation is not good. But NiP, they went on ramps, and I think a lot of teams nowadays play a CT. They play really passively on ramp, so a lot of teams have been picking up on that, and they like to take over ramps. Yeah. And people have learned how to play downstairs as T, because it's been really hard. Like, people are having a lot of struggling going downstairs in the lower side and planting the bomb, but now people are, you know, learning how to what places to smoke and stuff like that, and clean round by NiP again. Yeah,
this is going to be another clean round, I think, because as we can see here, is an eco coming out of Refuse and already losing 2 players. They tried to stack towards this ramp, trying to rush it with 3 players here, but it's not going to work out. It hasn't worked out, and the rest will be taken out. Delito once more with that exit, with that last final frag, but will be taken out by Forrest, and that is going to be 9-2 for NiP. But this is not just 9-2. This is 9-2 on the T side of Nuke.
Exactly. And look at their money. They're forced buying now. They had like 3.5 and so they'll be having FAMASas, and they have an AWP though, but but they have a shotgun and stuff like that. So. They really need these rounds right now, but it's getting harder. It's getting harder all the time.
Yeah, and also, on that CT side of Nuke, that's where you want to rack your rounds together. That's where you want to get 10, 11, 12 rounds. And right now, the maximum they can hope for is 6. That's half of the normal rounds. And then they're going to face NiP playing CT. You can basically queue up the Mission Impossible theme, because that's exactly what our friends from Refuse are facing right now. There we go. Nice from Marvel, though. Picks up Fifth Laren. Second one comes in. Goes for the shot. Takes a lot of damage, but luckily for him, Rape is there, taken out now by GetRight. It's going to be a 4v2. This could be a situation for our friends from Refuse. NiP, 2 players remaining. Once more, the duo, the dynamic duo of death, we could call them. GetRight and Forrest for NiP 2v4. Marvel is low on HP. If they can pick him up first, that would be a good start. They have the bomb as well. 48 seconds to go.
Let's see how the CTs play this situation, because a lot of teams do the mistake. They keep like just what he's doing right there at the door. Yeah. He shouldn't be doing that before. Like, just wait till they'll plant and then go together and try to get the planter and kill him, instead of going 1 by 1 and letting these superstars kill you 1 by 1. Yeah. That's the way they win these rounds.
Yeah, exactly. And here we go. GetRight picks up one, goes for that second. He's now all on Forrest. 1v3 from Forrest, lands one. Could he land the second here? But he's down to 15 HP. He's going for the frag. XM with 5 HP survives the wrath of Forrest. And
that was doable.
The 3rd round.
That was doable from that position right there. But this didn't happen this time. Refuse trying to stay alive here, picking up the 3rd round. I mean, they really need to get these last 3 rounds. Otherwise, they're just. It's like you said. It's pretty much mission impossible, but. It's still doable. If they get 6 rounds, I mean, theoretically, it's doable. But against NiP, really slim chances.
And actually, it's almost like it's the opposite of Nuke right now. We are used to CT side being so dominant. NiP-Gaming are about to go up 10-3 or something as Terrorist. This is just all inverted, and everything's weird. But That's CS at the moment right now. The balancing changing, but of course this is NiP, so they're pretty freaking amazing. So you can't expect them to take leads on basically all sides of every map. So here we go. One man down. Freiberg still alive, has picked up one. And here comes Delito. They are stacked 2 guys down here, so this could be a trade. Not a good one. Exist doubles up with that AK-47, and it's now a 5v2. So as I said, it's going to be 10-3. There's no way that Refuse can
Those 2
this.
kills just basically decided that round. I mean, NiP just decided to go back to what they did early on in this half and go yard, smoke up, and go downstairs. And then it comes down to the duels.
So, Rape has picked up one.
They were able to take the duels.
And they're going to save him. So, picks up one exit, then saves. It's 2 weapons that are going to be saved, but still, NiP are going to be up 10-3. And what can you really do in this situation? Like, Refuse must be thinking, yeah, this is not going to happen. It's a best of 1.
Yeah. I mean, they just need to gamble it, like stack site, hope for the best. Maybe stack yard, because that's what NiP likes to do, especially when they know they are low on money, I'm sure. Most likely they're going to be either going to ramp or they're going to go yard. They're not going to go upper, because that's a big risk. They're not going to do that. So I'm betting on yard, and maybe Refuse is just going to buy up here, Eagles and whatever they can, and go outside and try to stack it. Let's see if I can predict the future.
Let's see here. They have 2 FAMASs. Rape and Delito both with FAMAS. Looks like the rest of the team only with pistols. Yep. No weapons for these guys, apart from Delito and Rape. Delito is on that. Oh, they're both on ramp. So 2 FAMASs on ramp. One of them going to go aggressive. XM picks up one with that pistol. Can Rape pick up another one? It's looking good so far. It's 4v3. And if they can take a second AK-47 down here, Skitten with the pistol gets one down as well. Yeah. It's all on Forest now. This is a perfect round, like thinking about what they actually put into this. There's 2 FAMASs, that's it. And Forest is about to, well, unless he clutches 1v4, which he is capable of. But yeah, this is a great round from them. But Forest, not letting go, never backing down. Picks up the dualies, goes in for the frag with 35 HP and a FAMAS. And everything goes really, really quiet. That's actually for the first time in a long time.
Now I can actually hear you, because we're having some technical issues here, and I can't hear you.
Oh,
voice.
Rape picks it up, and that's going to be the 4th round for Refuse. So not bad here. They might go 5-10. That's okay considering how badly they were looking in the beginning, how much they were behind.
Yeah, I mean, that round was won with a gamble. I think NiP was a little bit sloppy right there. I think it was their round to lose, and they did.
Yeah.
And I cannot see a Refuse going back from this situation. Unfortunately for them, it is very highly unlikely right now that they would be able to come back. But we'll see.
Let's see here.
Now they're playing risky again, going stacking up yard. A couple of guys pushing up yard.
Oh, Exist does take down Skitten. Marvel here trying to do some damage, but taking some as well. Skitten right here now inside with the Mag 7, about to see someone. If Get Right decides to go in, not looking like it. Delito picks up one, he goes in with the Swag 7. Comes in now with that shotgun, gets in a good position, but it's not looking good here. Forrest trying his luck through that wall with the AWP. But not much happening really, but this position could prove very key later on if the terrorists decide to go inside. Oh, nice from XM. Picks up the first one, and they are shooting at each other right now. Not the way to be doing it. It's a 3v3 for health advantage and weapon advantage in the hands of NiP. Let's see where they want to go, because if they go downstairs, they're going to have some problems. Forrest did see that guy. Where are they going to go? Flaren with the bomb. AK-47 in hand. And he's probably going to go for one pick before he lays that bomb down, and there's one on the bomb site, so that might be his goal. It's going to be Delito with 21 HP. And yeah, he's going to be taken out right now. No! He takes out Exist. The Flown, though, onto him. And now it's Refuse XM and Refuse Rape. And there we go. One goes down. XM still trying his luck. 1v1. Last round of the first half with 5 seconds to go. The bomb is going to go down here for Forrest. Is he going to get it planted? He doesn't get it planted, but will he get the kill? Oh, he runs away. 1 second to go. And that is going to be the round.
That was awkward.
Oh, wow. That was so close to a frag there, and so close to making it 11-4. It will be 10-5 in favor of our friends from NiP, and 10 rounds on the T side.
Yeah, I mean, NiP did a lot of nice calls there with the strategies. They started out going yard and getting the first they got the pistol round, they got the first weapon round, and then the game was theirs, pretty much. And then switch it up middle up, they went to ramps a few times. As you saw, they never really went to the upper side at all.
No.
I mean, they just kept going outside, kept going ramp. Let's see what Refuse can do in the pistol round. They really need it if they want to have a chance here.
It looks like some kind of inner push. We have Rape ready here by the door. Maybe they're gonna get some Sky Flashes going. Let's see, yeah, Sky Smoke even coming in. I think Rape will be the main man to follow because he's with the bomb. Are they gonna do a vent dive or are they gonna go into that A-bomb site? It is gonna be a vent dive. Rape is gonna get down. He's gonna get that bomb down. Surely the CT in the vent is not gonna see it. Oh, they're rotating already. Yeah. This is not gonna go well unless he does something insane. Picks up one though. Hides in that clutch room.
Good idea, bad execution.
Let's see here. Galito picking up one as well, though. And we have another CT coming in. If he can take this frag, that's actually going to be a 2v2 then. But Exist takes Galito down. Rape with his second of the round. But the door is now exploded. Cannot hide here anymore. He has to go in. Exist takes him out. And that's going to be the pistol for NiP-Gaming. They're now going to be up 11-5. Do not let the scoreboard trick you here. NiP are the ones with 11 rounds.
Refuse had a good idea there, trying to sneak one in through the vents and then people going down the ramps. But what prevented them the round pretty much was they did not get the picks on ramp. They were denied on ramp completely. And then the guy with the bomb was downstairs alone. Just, what is he going to do? He's not going to be able to plant the bomb, is he? So basically, the round was won on NiP's side when the picks were not taken by Refuse on ramp.
So right now it's going to be a Glock push outside. Nothing bought for our friends from Refuse. NiP, of course, with that semi-buy. Can they get the first frag? Not looking like it. Get right with all the frags in the world. And his teammates coming in to help. Freiberg picking up the double. And that's going to be the round very, very, very quickly there.
Wow, look at the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah.
Flaren is down on a 5-9 compared to...
but he's still teachable.
He's teachable. And Freiberg and Forrest going big.
Really big, like 20 frags for each, but also Forrest, he's 21 frags to 5 deaths. That's really efficient.
That is a good ratio right there.
He's going to get some good stats on HL TV after this one. Let's see here. It's going to be another eco coming out of Refuse. Nothing tricky going on. Looks like it's going to be the same strat. Not really, though. We do have the bomb here in ramp, so it's not going to be that vent dive. Or maybe they're going to have one guy to vent dive and then go towards ramp, but let's have a look here. How they're going to do it. Smoke right now on ramp, and XM coming in now with that Glock in hand. Is he going to get out? Nope. Killed straight up. And Fiflaren and Forrest are having a feast of frags. And that's a lot of Fs in one round. And it's going to be 13-5.
The thing I didn't understand is why did not Refuse just force by that round? I mean, they are in a dire situation to begin with anyway. They're down like 12-5. And against NiP on T side of View. You want to take risky choices, but they just played it safe. And they are letting NiP stack up money and basically just slimming their chances as they go.
They can't afford not to take chances. They can't afford to play it safe anymore because they're just going to lose up straight up. Like, there's nothing to it. And right now, we are seeing the buy come out of them. Marvel not even with a single grenade. We're going to have XM picking up, dying actually here, as it looks kind of cluttered from Infuse right now. Not looking very organized. They had 2 players running in, getting fragged out by the beginning of the round, while the rest of their team was back in the back of the lobby. Not really sure what to think of that. They will take one down though, so it's going to be a 4v3. So not impossible, but still very, very improbable right now for Refuse. As Forrest picks up another frag. Still going to stay here with Marvel. He is the one with the bomb, so he kind of dictates where the terrorists are going. But still, 2v4. They're going to need a lot of luck to push this one back. They're not going to get it. It's going to be NiP. They're going to go up 14-5 in this Swedish derby.
Yeah, that seemed like a failed upper rush there, and then it was just denied. And the rest of the team was just camping in the lobby, just waiting for their death, pretty much, doing nothing. Yeah, it's NiP's game here.
Yeah, there's 2 rounds left probably. As NiP are probably just going to roll through. They're up 4-0. They won that first buy round. It's now going to be a forced buy here from Refuse. Let's see how much money they're on. Yeah, apart from the fact that Marble has $1,000, they are all kind of broke. So this is not looking good from Refuse. And they're trying to do a little spam here on the roof, but only Freiberg has taken damage on 62, and that's all they really got. Skudden also has taken some damage here outside. So it's all equal, it's all square right now in this round. Bomb's still here in the back of lobby, waiting to be picked up. as XM actually picks up one frag.
XM getting a huge kill on yard.
Yeah.
It's one shot and get right.
Ooh, not bad. And that will give the player advantage to Refuse. They are on 5 players against 4. The question is, can they use this to bring home their first round here on the terrace side of DE Nuke? Let's see. Refuse coming in here. XM leading outside. Can he pick up a second? No bomb picked up yet, and they are clumped up in the ramp room. In that radio room, looking ready to go, and I think it's going to be a split outside, split downstairs. Oh, nice one shot. Second one coming in from XM. Looking good so far, and if they can just build on this and get downstairs, get that bomb planted, it's going to be really good. Skitten here with that bomb. It's not looking like a downstairs rush. Skitten is hiding behind this door, but there's only 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they forgot about the bomb pretty much. That was their round to win right there, and they just screwed it up. They left the bomb in the lobby.
That was so weird.
They had people that got through ramp already. People in yard, they could go anywhere.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just gave up the round, be like, yeah, there you go, boys.
That seems so weird. They got the 2-man advantage. They had those 2 great headshots coming in from XM onto Get Right and his teammate outside. And they just threw the round into the dumpster, basically.
Hello, world. I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Technical difficulties have been sorted out, as NiP-Gaming are about to go and win their first match here in Group A at Dreamhack 2013. XM picking up the first frag.
I think the most exciting thing here is to see if Forrest can go 30.
Yeah, can Forrest go 30? Freiberg picks up 1. He's going to need how many? He's going to need 1 more, but it's only XM remaining. Will Forrest get the 30th frag?
He could, he could. He's behind him.
Oh, let's have a look here.
Oh!
Fifth Laren steals it away, and that is going to be a GG, ladies and gentlemen. NiP-Gaming will be winning that game 16-5 over their Swedish brothers from Refuse. And here we go. Replay coming in with the action from XM here. One of the rounds that the CTs actually had some damage to do. Popping in with 1 frag here through that door. There we go, straight on to Forrest. It was, and the defuse coming in. That was one of the only rounds where I really thought, oh wow, this is actually looking for good from Refuse. And it's actually a good reason to pick that up in the replay, because there was not really much else.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty straightforward. NiP was just dominating there, giving Refuse no chance whatsoever, pretty much. I mean, they took control of the game right off the bat, win the pistol round, take the first weapon round. Again, like playing simple. They didn't try to be overcomplicated. Instead, they play very simple, going like 4 people yard, just smoking, building like a wall of smokes on yard, going downstairs, winning the battles, winning the duels, getting the first 2 kills all the time, and then they going 5-man on ramp and stuff like that. Yeah. That's a good call when you're like playing against a team you cannot really know how they're playing. Probably, I'm pretty sure they were not sure how their opponent was playing. Yeah. But that's when you want to keep your playbook really simple and play together a lot, and just forget about all the fancy stuff. And that's exactly what they did. And they just showed us why they're as good as they are.
NiP proving once more to be really just heroes of LAN, as right now we can see them just chilling here after the game. Actually, Red Eye has come over from his Wall of Tanks job and just to say hi to the players. Of course, they've known each other. They've been in many of the same tournaments. And yeah, NiP with the win here, not very surprising, 16-5. It looked really one-sided, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how NiP are going to do in the next game. They're going to be facing the winners of that next game. We're going to stream here on this channel, I think. I'm not quite sure who's going to be. It looks like it's going to be Western Wolves versus Publicer.se, which is the former Team X.
Yeah, next match is going to be Western Wolves versus Publicer.se.
Yeah, and that's going to be right here on this channel, Dreamhack CS. As far as I'm concerned, live from Dreamhack Summer 2013, the Steel Series CSGO Championship with me and Arthur here. And if you're having fun, if you're enjoying it, do tweet at us, tell us how we're doing. We have absolutely no clue. We kind of watch the stream ourselves before we go home. So let us know on Twitter. I am @FolloWrisk. He's @NautaCSGO. Go ahead and tweet at us. And also a big shout out to the other guys commentating right now. It is going to be, of course, Lerpes and Anders on the other stage right now. You can find them at the other stream. I think it's just put a 2 behind your current status there in the URL bar, and you'll get there.
Yep.
So it's choosing random in game. I'm not quite sure what's going on, and well, I don't think there's much more going to be going on. I'm kind of wondering what server they're going to be playing on the next map. The next match here between our friends from Western Wolves and Publisher. So we're just going to wait for some info, and hopefully going to get back to you. Let me just check outside, check that HLTV. It is, of course, scheduled to start right now. And also, big shout out to everyone tuning in. We have hit that 8K viewer rate. So far going steadily up. This is just the group stages, though. Yep. So we can, I think we can expect to hit that 25K maybe during this week, and that would be pretty awesome, especially for the grand final. We're going to be casting all the games apart from the last 1 or 2 maps of the grand final here. And then the last map, or 2 maps, will be in the Dream Arena Extreme. And that's going to be with 1,000 people cheering. Yep. That's going to be pretty freaking amazing.
It will be great.
So, just trying to find out what's going on here.
Still waiting.
Still waiting. We know exactly as little as you do, guys.
It's so much easier when I can actually hear you.
Oh, yeah.
So much noise here, so without having his voice come through my headphones, it's impossible for me to hear. So if I sounded stupid that last game, I'll blame not having any sound whatsoever.
That's how it is. Technical difficulties was fixed here in the end, so that's pretty good. But yeah, really looking forward to this next game. It's going to be, of course, Western Wolves against Publisher from a Team X. And it's going to pit one of the best Danish teams, in my opinion, against one of the Swedish teams that are really on the rise right now. Oh. Team X did reasonably well in their group at the EMS. They didn't win, though, because, of course, it was NiP who went through. But still, they made a great showing, beating NiP 16-13. So it wasn't that good.
Yeah, I mean, they have players with a lot of skill, a lot of experience, and I think it's one of those teams that's really hard to predict on. I mean, one day they can be really good, the other day, not so good. At the same time, I think Western Wolves is a really strong team. They've had a really, really good spring. Exciting to see them playing a tournament again. It's been a while. I think it was in... did they play after, like, CPH games?
Yeah. It was a long time ago.
So, it's going to be interesting to see. Players like Nico, Pimp, really good individual players. So, I'm looking forward to this game. It's really going to be a good game.
It's going to be a good one indeed. And of course, it is scheduled to start right now, so we're just waiting for the info here. If you're just tuning in, trying to find out what's going on here between the players. And yeah, also big shout out to everyone in chat. Do remember to behave in chat. We're not, actually, don't think we have any mods. So you are right now controlling yourself. And it's hashtag free time for the chat. So let's see here. Not really much going on. No one on the server. So I think we might, if we can get some kind of contact to the production team, we might go on a little break here because, yeah, I think we might go on a little break here until the next game starts. It's going to be Western Wolves against Popular.sa, former Team X. We'll see you here right on the stream in a little while.